the Chatroom
Podcast.
Podcast, episode 1. We have Jack, Alex, Michael,
Australian Michael, and
and Jasper,
Yeah, that's me.
and me, your host, I guess, because fuck Jack.
Mikey,
Uh,
starring
Michael.
Mikey.
which
Yeah,
is
or
UK
Mikey, yeah.
Mikey.
Mikey's probably better.
Yeah.
So,
Mikey.
episode 1, guys. It's
Episode
exciting.
one.
I am
Yeah.
excited. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Been pumped all
Um,
week for this, so
Oh man, this is like
Yeah.
a weekend making.
Yeah. we
Well, I mean, it's a bit more than a week. It's probably... Me and Michael first mentioned it probably 3 weeks ago,
I
maybe?
think it was
Jesus
3 weeks
Christ.
ago. Yeah, you pitched the idea. We were talking through just messaging or whatever, and you pitched the idea. I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm down. Whatever, let's do something.
Yeah.
So
and then because I'm awesome,
yeah,
I said,
so-
yeah, sure, why not?
yeah, and because I was speaking to you as well. I'm like, hey, this dude Alex might be keen. So yeah, I reckon it'll be good.
And thus, the chat room was born.
Dun dun dun.
It wasn't called the chat room at that point, obviously. It was just called Michael and Michael's idea for a podcast.
Yeah.
Idea 1.
It was a working title.
Anyway,
But we literally only
Alright.
met up like a week ago. Like we only met each
Sorry?
other. We only
Oh,
met
yeah,
each
we
other
only-
last weekend. Like we all
yeah,
spoke
we
for
went
the
into like
first
a
time.
big Skype call. Yeah, big Skype call like a week ago. So this is new ground for all
Yeah.
of us, I think.
Mm.
Anyway,
Definitely.
Okay, so I'm gonna start the first topic off.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy birthday, Gus! It's Gus's birthday today, apparently. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought
So
it
I
was
heard it's Gus's
yesterday.
birthday.
I thought it was yesterday.
I don't know. I was looking up and it said it's Gus's birthday, so I was like, happy birthday, Gus! And I thought I'd bring it up in the podcast so you can date this episode.
No, I'm pretty sure Gus's birthday was yesterday.
Well, look at you.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, with the times,
No,
I suppose it's...
remember, they're Australian. No,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
they're ahead of us.
Yeah, we're ahead.
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah, wait, what?
Time zones.
Time zones are the
So basically, I
fucking
just
worst. They have
Yeah.
Yeah. the biggest challenge.
It's been quite a nightmare to actually try and organise it and then get a group of people together who time zones don't fuck each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult. Anyway.
It's so confusing, the time zones.
Yeah.
I mean, every time when I want to watch something RT related or anything, then I have to figure out, alright, what time is it over there and when are they gonna post it, more or less. It's always annoying, and I keep forgetting how much I'm ahead or they're behind, however you want to call it.
Yeah.
So it fucks with me every fucking time.
See, I understand
really
Jasper
bad. Like-
fully because I was confused because Saturday over here is game night. So basically, when game night's on, it's a
yeah.
Friday
Oh.
over there. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
so today's Friday. Hang on, no, today's Saturday, but I'm watching a game night that's on Friday in America. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And like, so you
Yeah,
get
it's-
confused because
Yeah, I always
Yeah,
try
that's what
like
Gus was saying.
when they have like their open game nights or whatever, when they say, oh yeah, everyone, we're doing a community play date or whatever, and it's always like super early in the morning the next day. Like I say, oh yeah, it's Friday at fucking, I don't know, 4 or something. It's like, yeah, it's like 6 in the morning here. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting up that early. It's not happening. So
As
Yeah.
much as I would like to play with them.
yeah,
Even if it was like, if it's like 2 in the morning or something, I'd probably stay up, but if it's like
it never is.
that,
Well,
like 6, 7 o'clock,
yeah, 2 o'clock in the
it's-
morning
no,
is.
I'm not getting up that
Yeah,
early.
2 o'clock is like.
Same with
Yeah.
Same goes
I
with
don't know,
the
5 a.m.
live
then.
podcasts. If I wanna see those live podcasts, then I have to stay up until 4 until it starts. So I can never watch the podcast live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I have to watch the Minecraft Let's Plays on Saturday.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Like, I can't, because by the time they upload it, it's like 2 in the morning here or something.
Yeah, it
all I do
depends.
is just download
Sometimes
it
I can still watch it on
iTunes.
Friday, but then it's like 12.
Yeah.
12 when I start to watch, and if it's an hour long, then
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I just
wait
download it
the
on
next day.
iTunes.
Oh, so loud, family. Oh.
Oh, well, that's brilliant.
There we go. I just always have some background lag.
just tell them to shut up.
Yeah.
I guess that kind of reveals that this is also a Skype call since everybody else is in different places in the world.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
No.
Jack, we're all right next to each
Yeah,
other.
we're all sitting right next to each other at the same
Yeah,
table.
let's high five each other.
Hey!
Hey!
You hear that? That was awesome. Yeah.
That was some real lag there, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's all high
Yeah.
five. Slap.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, so time zones are pretty weird.
yeah. Bit annoying. We got it all set up though, so that's good.
Okay, so apparently last night I found out that I suck at the game Little Big Planet. Like, do you know that game? It's on the PS3 where you're a little sack boy and you jump around.
I have not
Isn't
played
that for like 5-year-olds?
Yeah, it is
That's
for 5-year-olds,
amazing.
but
Shut up if it's for 5-year-olds. It's a fucking awesome game.
I was playing with my sister.
Yeah, but how could you suck at it?
Oh,
Shot
hang on,
fired.
so I was playing with my sister, and she was jumping from like pillar to pillar without problems. Like, she was just going, "Look at me, I can do this game." And I'm sitting there like, "Hang on, wait up." And my guy, because I'm sitting weird, and like, you know how the PS3 has that 6-axis controller. And
Yeah.
when you move it around, his head moves around. Well, I was sitting at a funny angle, so his head was like facing a different direction. The way he was running, so he was like running like a full burrito. He was like, so I'm lagging.
Sorry,
I'm lagging
no,
behind my
sorry.
sister.
What did he sound like again, Alex? What was it?
My sister's in front of me, and she's like running in front of me, like just doing things, killing things, getting all the weird little orbs that have like the green shit inside them. She's running ahead, and I'm like, "Oi, wait up!" And I'm laughing my head off because I can't understand why my dude's running so weird. So I try and move the controller, and when I do, all I get is like the weirdest looking look on my dude's face. He's like smiling while running like a retard along this piece of wood with the dude chasing him. I'm just like, okay, I suck at this game. I'm just like, quit and go to bed. I'm done. Stupidest game. Like,
Yeah.
some games, I swear to God, have no logic in them whatsoever.
Yeah, I never
It's one of
played that
the
game.
That's
It's-
why they're called-
Stupidest.
yeah.
That's why they're called games. It's not real, just so you know.
Oh,
Except
I thought it was
for
real.
Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo, the real driving simulator. You know?
Ah, well, yeah.
That game gets so boring so quickly. Oh my god.
No,
Yeah.
you get the tiniest car in the game that has the lowest engine speed or whatever they call it, and then you get on a track and just try and beat your friend, and it's like two cars going like 1 mile an hour, just going.
And you get like a
And
fucking
once
Nissan
someone actually
Micra or
wins the
something,
race, a smart car.
yeah. I don't think they have the smart
Egg.
car in that game. Yeah. Anyway.
So I have a pretty funny story about me being dumb.
Dumb Michael story. Here we go.
This is
So-
promising.
A couple of days ago, I think it was on Friday actually.
Mm.
I don't know. It was some day. I got like the little letter thing through the door saying that I missed a parcel delivery
Yeah.
from the post,
Yeah.
and I had to like go and collect it from the post office. And then I was trying to think. I was like, I haven't ordered anything. Like, the last thing I ordered was these headphones that I'm wearing, and I obviously got
Yeah.
them. And I was like, has someone like hacked me and like just started to buy shit? And I was getting really worried.
Why
and
would they
then
send it to your
the
house,
other night?
though? Like,
Yeah, well, they.
I'm gonna buy all this
I-
shit
I
I'm
for
will-
him.
know.
I'm gonna troll and order him, but send it to his house and give it to him like a nice little boy I am, and
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, so I was like, and then on Twitter last night, I saw Ray with a shirt on. Obviously, it'd be pretty weird if he didn't have a shirt on.
shirtless
But then
Ray.
I remembered, oh yeah, I bought 2 AGDQ shirts
Oh, yeah.
from Yeti like months ago, and I'd completely forgot about them, and apparently that's them just arriving. And I was like, yeah, of course. Why didn't I remember that?
Yeah. I do that all the time. Like I go through a stage where I have, like, if I work a few extra shifts a week and I get a little bit of extra money, I'm just like, yep, fuck it, I'm going online. I'm just spending and spending and spending, and I'll just get like 3 or 4 packages on the way, and generally they'll all come like from overseas, so it'll take a few weeks, and I'll get one of those little card things as well. And I'm just like, what did I order again? I forget. Like I find that it's
Yeah.
I probably didn't need to buy it if I don't remember it after
Solid.
2 weeks. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd buy way too much stuff from the Rooster Teeth store.
I think we all do.
Like, there's so much stuff that I want. It's the Ruby action
Oh
figure.
my
I
God.
want it.
I want it so bad.
I want the Ruby plush toys that they teased a while ago.
Oh yeah, those things.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
Yes.
Those things look
Guys,
amazing.
I think I just made a successful dick wave, by the way, on Audacity.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looked like a... Just saying, I'm sorry. But no, back to what you were saying, no. I had a similar problem with like my stuff from the RT store. Like, I went and bought that, the Achievement Hunters poster from the Extra Life stream.
Yeah.
And when I first got it, I was like, I'm gonna get it. Jack said there's been like 2,000 printed. I'm fairly sure I was in the first 2,000 that got it. And then when he put that journal up, he's like, oh, but we're sorry, but we didn't, like, we gotta get some more out because so many people bought some. I was just like, God damn it. So I'm worried, sitting here waiting and worried that I'm not gonna get my poster.
Yeah.
And then about, I'd say a month after the stream, it arrived. I was like, about damn time.
Yeah.
As the same time that arrived, I got my Mark Nut shirt and my Achievement Hunter watch. So like, that's how long it took.
No.
But no, I got the
Sorry,
Mark Nut shirt
I
and my watch at the same time as my poster arrived that I ordered 2 months earlier. It was just like, what? Auntie
Yeah.
store, what is wrong with you? So
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's
Little bit
just
technical
all
difficulty.
online
Awkward
stuff.
silence after someone
what's
talks.
the what's the Australian store like? Like, how quick is it? normally?
really
If you've
good.
ever bought something.
Yeah, I
Those
actually
things
haven't
go
bought
through
anything.
Hanabi. It's great.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah, it does too. That's
Because
right.
Hanabi runs most of the RT store
Yeah.
for us. We get it basically like there's like a factory down in Beenleigh or where I live for just his Hanabi stuff.
Is it
So,
Beenleigh?
like,
I thought it
gets
was
shipped pretty
Melbourne.
quickly. I have
I
no
thought-
idea where it is. I think it's in Beenleigh. Because whenever I'm going to parcel, it's here in like a day. So
Ah. Oh, yeah, I mean, you can do overnight shipping, like from places like Melbourne and
that's
shit.
really good. Yeah.
So I don't know. I find
Especially
it weird though. Like,
plus the Australian Postal Service is really good.
yeah, I know. I still don't get online deliveries or whatever because usually, like, if you order something from America, it'll take they say 2 or 3 weeks or whatever because they've got to ship it overseas. One time I got my brother a birthday present. I bought him a custom controller for his PS3. I ordered it. I think it was we'll just say like a Wednesday night. I think it was Friday morning. I got it in the mail. I didn't pay for express postage. I didn't do any of that. It was standard postage, and it got here in a day and a half from America. I was like, "What the fuck is
That was
this?
a shock.
Not bad. Not
Why-
bad.
What
why-
magic
ever.
was that?
Why can't everything else be this fast? Like, what the fuck are they doing? They just leave it in the warehouse for 2
It
weeks.
must have been must have been from Kiki's delivery service.
On what?
The anime. Is it Kiki? I think it's Kiki.
Is it? What anime? I don't.
What?
It's called like Kiki's
Oh,
delivery
is that the actual
service
anime?
or something.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
I'm gonna Google this.
Uh,
Yes, it's
yeah,
got there.
like-
I type Kiki and the first thing that comes up is delivery service.
Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you're not.
Okay,
Yeah, so it
so
must have been hard. She like flies around on a broomstick delivering.
How the hell have I
shit.
never seen this?
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
I really honestly haven't seen it
what
either.
anime is it? Is it
Why?
actually
I've
is the
seen
actual
bits
anime
of
called
it.
Kiki?
No, it's a
Kiki?
movie. It's a movie. It's made
Oh,
by
okay, it's a
Studio Ghibli.
movie.
It's made by Studio Ghibli, or whatever. Or Ghibli,
Oh
or
yes,
however you
yep,
say it.
yes, Studio Ghibli.
Ghibli.
Yeah, no, I do remember this one. I do. I've heard
That's
about
why
it.
I'm like, why have I never seen this?
Yeah, why haven't I seen it? I've still got to watch a hell of a lot of the Miyazaki films. Like I still haven't watched Ponyo or Princess Mononoke or any of those ones. Which,
You're missing out.
Yeah,
I don't watch anime at all.
I know. I feel like I'm missing out as well. Like I haven't seen it at almost any of them.
I've seen.
There,
yeah.
during the Christmas time, for some reason, Film 4 over here was like, hey, let's show a bunch of Studio Ghibli stuff. So I literally watched about 5 or 6 Studio Ghibli movies, including Princess Mononoke and stuff like that,
Yeah,
like back to back.
it's pretty sweet. I think they're actually
It was
doing
awesome.
in the community hall or whatever in my suburb. They're actually doing a Studio Ghibli movie thing. I think it's like 3 movies in a row or something. I forget which ones it was, but it's like $10 entry or something, and you just watch like 3 of the movies, including I think it's the newest one, the last Miyazaki film before he died, which was
He died.
Yeah, really? You didn't hear that? That was huge.
Never forget.
Oh, yeah, he's the one behind all the big Studio Ghibli films.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he died pretty
Okay, so-
recently. Yeah,
Didn't he die? I'm pretty sure
he
he
died.
died.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna put this
Yeah.
out there. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, and you're really confusing me.
You're not alone. This is just really weird
Yay!
and confusing.
Jasper and I are like both on the both. Like, we're like, what are you talking about?
Fun, yeah, sure. Some guy's dead. Yeah, sure. I know what you're talking about.
The only anime I've actually watched is when I had a Japanese student, like Japanese exchange guy, come around, and he showed me Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
But it was all in Japanese, and I had no idea what they were saying. But I was like, I think I understand it. Dudes fly around, kill these weird, big, giant things with a wall around them. They can't leave the wall, or something like that. So, like, I understood it briefly, but that's the only thing I've ever watched that has to do with, like, anime or that kind of culture.
I haven't even watched that one. Like everyone has watched Attack on Titan from what I know.
I haven't.
Really? You haven't? Oh yeah.
It's not.
No, I've heard it's great, but I'm not an anime guy.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that I could consider anime is Dragon Ball Z, but I think everyone saw
Yeah,
that.
everyone.
Yeah, everyone
I
saw
haven't
that.
actually
Ruby.
seen that.
See,
Technically
no,
not
technically
an anime.
not.
Don't care.
Same with Avatar.
Yeah,
It
people
still
don't
looks
consider it
anime.
No, it's not an anime. An anime is a Japanese animated film, and Ruby is not a Japanese animated film. It is an
It's American.
American. It is a Western anime.
Uh,
It is very specific.
I would say,
Yeah.
may I say, Michael, you're gonna get a lot of
I-
shit for that if that's wrong.
Don't care.
Like,
I'm
people
terribly
are gonna
sorry if I offended
come
anime
down
fans.
on
I'm
you.
Yeah,
terribly
people-
sorry. Please don't come in masses
Remember, we're
about
on
me.
we're on the internet,
Yeah, well,
so
you know, fuck 'em. I don't care.
People who are like diehard fans of like anime, and you know,
Die Hard fans. I love Bruce Willis.
shut up. People who are like diehard fans of anime and all that will not consider Ruby as an anime.
No.
One, it's not the right length in terms of episodes. It's 3D also. Usually animes are not 3D, and when they usually are 25 minutes long. And 3, it's also not made in Japan.
Yeah. Well, if you look,
Yeah, I was talking to Michael about this, kind of like, it's weird because it's not, Ruby isn't, it is technically indie, but it's not indie.
Haven't they been working on Ruby
Kind
for like
of.
ages?
have that.
Like
Yeah.
it was an idea in Monty's brain before he even became like a guy at Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, probably.
And when
Sounds
he
about right.
pitched the idea, when he pitched the idea to Matt went, hell yes, and decided to do it.
Yeah. Why?
but wasn't he animating something in his spare time, and then Bernie or Matt came in and you're like, hey, that's pretty cool. And then,
I think he was actually animating Ruby. He was
he-
actually animating Ruby Rose's character.
He was doing Haloid and shit like that before
Oh,
he was
yeah,
at
he was
Rooster Teeth.
too.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
which was pretty cool. That's
He was
where all
actually
this,
talking about that at Supernova.
that's where all the starting season 8 when Monty came in, all those action scenes came from. Aside from the machine learning.
I think, did he not come in season 7?
It could have been. I don't know. Season 7, season 8, around that time. I don't follow it too much, but
What happened in season 7?
I could not tell you.
I have no idea. It's
The
been a
Red
while
versus
since I
Blue?
watched.
Are we talking about Red versus Blue?
Yeah.
we have to remember versus Blue. Okay.
Yeah, hold on, right, I'm trying to think. Season 7, I think it was season 8,
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was
where there was actual animation.
proper animation.
Oh, the fight scene between Tex and the Reds and Blues
That was brilliant.
is honestly the most mind-blowing thing ever. Like, when I first watched it, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they started animating the fighting, when they started animating those fighting scenes in RVB, I mean, the show got really interesting.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think it did. Like, a lot of people want it to go back to where it was just solely 100% comedy. But I like the way it's evolved, where it's got, it's still kept its comedy element, but it's got, like, the feels and shit to it as well, which is really quite good.
Yeah, definitely.
But,
Yeah, I think personally, if I were to go back to the first season of RVB, I think I would find it still funny but kind of boring because, all they do is stand around and talk.
yeah.
And I've gotten so used to them doing more and those fighting scenes and all that shit that I would think it's kind of boring
Yeah.
then.
Bernie's humor
Yeah, a
is
little
incredible though.
Sorry.
Like,
Why are we here?
Yeah.
like the way,
Why
oh, like
are we here?
Bernie writes most of Red vs. Blue, and it all comes from his brain. Like he was discussed in one of the podcasts that I was actually watching, where he said that
Yeah.
when he's writing Red vs. Blue, he goes, that may not work. People might not find that funny, but he puts it in anyway because he finds it funny, and then he knows that Matt and Joel and everyone else will find it funny as well. And because we like Red vs. Blue, he knows we're gonna like whatever he puts out, so he just does it
Is
anyway.
it just me or
I
is
think he might be
breaking
breaking. I thought it might
he's
be mine.
breaking up,
Yeah.
definitely.
Alex, can I just interrupt you? I'm sure that
Yeah.
came across in the audio that people are
Yeah,
listening to.
I got it
Um,
up on my what did I say? So whatever I said will still come up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we did not catch a word of that, so I'm just gonna say
I am terribly sorry.
great.
It's alright.
The only thing I caught was
Yeah.
the only thing that I caught.
Well,
Gotta love.
Miles picking up the writing for season 11 was quite good. I think because it went back to the old, like just machinima, kind of back to like the early seasons, but also there was enough action where it wasn't just boring.
Yeah.
Spoiler, I suppose, minor spoiler if you haven't seen
I
season
haven't,
11.
but I don't care.
Let's be honest.
Shame on you if
Everyone
you
has
haven't.
seen season 11.
Yeah.
So now we've stopped talking about something, and I thought we should change topic. I read on Reddit this morning that a boy got arrested for throwing a snowball at a cop in America. He threw a snowball and got arrested and got put in jail because he thought it'd be funny to throw a snowball at a cop. So, like, I wonder what his thoughts, what went through his head when he did it. Like, so I'm gonna throw this at a cop. This will be funny. Let's do it anyway. And like, why?
I'm a rebel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something disturbing. I don't know when it happened, and I don't even know if it's true. But apparently, a cop in America somewhere shot a kid who opened the door holding a Wii remote,
Yeah, I heard
and he
this.
thought it was a gun or some shit like that. And
Really?
he just shot it.
Wii remote? Isn't that obvious? It's like a big white block with lights on it.
It was a black one.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of, well, it is America, so
Yeah. Wow.
can
Everything's
kind
a
of
gun to them.
I can see that being true, but at the same time, I don't really think that happened.
I don't know. Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah,
everything
mate.
we just said there is not
It's-
to
it's
offend
just
our American
weird.
viewers. We are sorry for everything we just said.
Everybody knows Rooster Teeth is offending, right? So
Yeah.
why bother
Yeah.
apologizing?
Wow.
Okay. Everything I said, I take back. I'm sorry.
Oh, Ray should stop swearing in the Let's Plays. Just the YouTube commenters on a lot of the like Rooster Teeth Let's Play videos is just.
Jeff,
Calvin
stop
knows
using
let's
a
play.
stop using a sword to break cobble. Ah!
Yeah.
Calvin's in this let's play. I'm not watching.
Yeah. You're not good at redstone. You're so bad at redstone.
I could
I
have used
could've
this
done
two
that
less
in one less
redstone.
God,
What I also found funny was when in the full play of State of Decay, when people were bitching about Michael's backpack.
Oh, yeah.
Backpack in his
And he got
backpack.
came at-
God.
Everyone was bitching.
Right at
and
the
then
end,
at
yeah.
the end of the full play, he was. I mean, that bit is just magnificent.
Yeah, have-
it was
have you
so
all-
I should
Or,
probably watch it
Oh,
now
you haven't
with
seen
Phil
it? It was
it is
brilliant.
Dead
brilliant.
Space.
Absolutely fantastic. It made me
was
laugh
like-
for
in
a
his
long
Dead
time.
Space
Yeah.
Let's Play.
Yeah.
I've seen part
Because it,
one.
Oh, you should watch all of it. The State of Decay one's
I
good.
literally
it was
thought-
actually.
I literally thought their new Let's Play Darwin Awards
Hmm.
was really good. I liked watching them kill themselves. Like, it was just
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it was
I think it was a
amazing.
good idea. Yeah.
I was gonna say I haven't seen that one, so don't spoil it. But no, I
Oh,
have
okay,
seen it. Yeah, it was quite
Yeah.
good.
Considering they didn't have to build anything at all, like that's pretty creative that they got that idea. So.
No,
Yeah,
Jeff just
I'm
Jeff just
pretty
got
impressed
lazy.
with the fact that they can still come up with stuff after so long. I mean, if I had to be creative like that, maybe a couple of things I could come up with, but that's it. And they're like 90 episodes in, and they can still make it entertaining. So that is
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, I think
have to thank the
also
community for that.
alcohol played a large part in
Yeah.
their ideas.
Yeah, but still, even if you're drunk, you can't. I mean, I can't come up with that many ideas to keep show going for almost 2 years now.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah,
insane.
Well, that's what apparently Jeff goes on.
They're on
goes on Reddit
episode-
quite a bit
what?
for ideas. So yeah, I don't know.
91. Wow, 91 episodes.
But still, Achievement City has grown so much since like we first saw the first time they went in there.
Yeah.
Like when Gavin did that walkthrough last year, it was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
There is like, when you're watching their videos, you're like, that doesn't seem a lot in that one little area, but there's thousands of things they've built. You don't just see it. You don't see them all the time.
Yeah.
2 years and they still haven't
Nope.
finished Ice Cube.
Apparently they're going to do that soon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think they mentioned in the Darwin Awards they said they were going to
Yeah,
finish
they
that
say
at some
that,
point.
but
Can't they just let an intern,
yeah, fuck it.
Sit there
build
for an
it?
hour.
Yeah.
I like
and
Caden.
they-
Caden's
day.
you guys. Just get him to.
You
I
get
can
killed to
understand
do
that
it.
you don't want to.
Yeah.
I thought it wouldn't work anyway. I thought their idea wouldn't. I think I
Interrupting turtle.
read in one of the. What?
Interrupting turtle. We're all like talking over each other. I'm getting confused who's talking.
Oh.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think it was in the Let's Build of Ice Cube. Someone mentioned in the comments that they weren't doing it anymore because their idea wouldn't work because if you break ice with a pickaxe, it just turns
Ice
into
with a what?
water. So
Oh.
Oh no.
it won't work.
oh dear.
But they
Oh,
said
yeah.
they're still
Okay,
doing
was that
it or
just
they're
me?
going to
Is that
finish
just
it.
me,
at
or
some
did I
point,
miss
so
all of that?
Everybody's
Yep,
still
now
I
we're
was
listening.
kinda wondering.
Yeah,
I thought my call.
Good, because I think the Skype call.
Yeah, I'm
almost
about to say. I
dropped.
think I almost dropped.
I think
Shit.
I
So
think we
if
need
anybody
Ryan's
heard of silence, you know
Yeah.
what?
difficult.
Oh yeah.
Ryan's little.
don't worry,
Yeah,
we can
it-
edit
so
that
actually,
Edit that in post.
Yeah.
yeah.
Got that.
Editing is like a lot of effort though. It's
That's why I'm
Wow,
doing
yeah.
it.
See, literally, I spent a day editing my Achievement Hunter fan video, and it was literally like the hardest thing to do. Like I don't edit very often,
Mm.
so having to learn editing software and just going piecing all those clips together that I found funny,
yeah.
and then making you guys think, oh, that's
Yeah,
funny
I
as
think
well.
that would
Yeah,
be more
yeah.
work
Really
finding
hard.
all the clips.
Yeah.
I downloaded every RWoo from 100 to now. I downloaded all the behind the scenes, and I downloaded some RT lives, and still didn't have enough clips. I had to actually cut other clips out of like another RWoo or something to add into it. So
How long is that video?
it's
Hey,
three
do you
it's
think,
3
like-
minutes 45.
Yeah. Considering every clip is going to be like 2 or 3 seconds usually, you think about it, that
Yeah.
adds up. That's
But
quite
most-
a few clips. so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like most of the clips though are of Gavin either jumping on Jeff, pissing off Michael, or just doing something stupid in the background, or of
Yeah.
or of Team Lads Action News, or of Ray doing some weird crap at his desk, or it's just these little things that make I find funny.
Yeah.
So I put it in the video. So
I still think the oh,
Hey,
sorry, you go, Jack. No.
Well, this is kind of going a bit out of segueing away from this, but you can keep talking about it afterwards. I have technical difficulties music in the background, so I could easily just start playing that whenever I hear silence. So you know something's went wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh shit, what's my computer doing? Nah, we're good.
uh-oh.
Okay.
Segueing back to something someone mentioned, I think it was Michael mentioned ages
Yeah.
ago. Did everyone see the custom controllers like everyone from Achievement Hunter got?
I've seen Jack.
Yeah.
I saw Jack.
maybe
I saw
Michael's, but
Lindsay's. I
nobody
saw
else's.
Lindsay's, but that's the only one I saw. Yeah.
Lindsay's pretty cool. Ray's one, I think Ray's one was just green and it's just like got like some wheat in like the middle.
Yeah, I'm
Jumbled!
pretty sure it has. Jumbled.
JUBL.
Yeah.
Alright, no, that's over.
Right,
Thing.
children.
Segue away from.
Yeah.
We should talk about how we named this the
Yeah.
chat room. We
Mhm.
should talk
Yeah.
about the process of how we came up with the name.
It was-
not how we came up with it, but like the kind of names we had. Because I found like some of them were pretty hilarious in my opinion.
The mind grind was
Yeah.
Minecraft podcast. Imagine that.
if you give me a second, I have a,
Oh,
I have
here's the-
document.
thank you.
Oh, here we
what
go.
call them in it.
So just while you get that
Just
up,
talk
And we
about something
we
else
also
in the
used
meantime.
the name generator.
Oh yeah,
thing,
the name
and,
generator.
It also came up with pretty funny
Jesus.
stuff actually.
That came up with I think it's in
just
the-
while you get that up,
Come on.
something.
I wanna bring this
Son
up.
and Dad
They
podcast
seemed
or
very
shit like that.
very specific, that name generator one, to some of them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I also just remembered it's pretty funny. I called the file, the notepad document, Nimes. Like Gimes with an N. So it's Nimes. Okay, so number 1 was Respawn
Yay!
Podcast.
Smart one.
Number 2 was Mindgrind.
Yeah, another one of mine.
Podcast.
Brilliant mind over here.
That actually got 2 votes.
I voted for it just because it was hilarious.
Number 3, that was the Chatroom Podcast.
Hello.
That one, it won with 3 votes. The next one was the
That was
One Up
mine.
Podcast.
And then
That was I like that
was
one.
already taken by
Yeah.
fucking some asshole that doesn't even do anything. It's just like, nah. Asshole.
I hate those kind of people. I hate
thought-
them
I
so
thought the
No, that
much.
was a
was,
chat room. That was a chat
Was
room.
it? I
Yeah, one
No,
of them
I
was
sure?
taken-
Jack,
Oh.
don't mention it. I don't want to.
it's completely original. No one's ever thought of it.
Ever. Number 4 was the Virtual Voice Podcast.
That's
No,
right.
was that from the
These are the
generator?
generator
Yeah,
ones,
generator
yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah, that was generated. And then number 5, I think it's number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's
Oh wow.
Jesus Christ.
shut up, right? It was the What If podcast.
That's right.
What if?
And then the last one was Drunk Tank because
Oh
we
yeah, they're not
figured
using. Yeah, that's right.
They're not using
They're
it
not using
anymore.
Drunk Tank. We can.
That was Michael's argument actually. Australian Michael was like, they're not even using it anymore, so we'll steal it.
Yeah.
And then we're all like, yeah, we can get drunk. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? We should have done it.
We should just murder Barney and just take Rooster Teeth's video podcast.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm sure that's copyrighted by now. So maybe we can't. Doesn't matter who we kill.
Yeah.
We still have to get lawyers.
we'll
and
see.
shit and-
Rooster does copyright everything they write down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
well.
Michael and I had an awesome idea. We're actually arranging a meetup somewhere, like both of us meet up
yeah,
somewhere,
not the city, yeah.
and we thought.
I'll be there.
So we thought
Yeah, good luck getting a plane ticket.
Yeah, we'll see
we
you in
thought
2
that
days.
we would both buy X-Ray and Vav shirts, meet up,
Oh yeah.
and then people would be like, X-Ray and Vav. X-Ray and Vav have just arrived.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
It's just stupid
Do the
idea.
same song.
I have
X-Ray.
the I've got
and
the
Vav.
bad shirt, but I was like,
Yeah.
I-
yeah.
Got all of that monotonal X-ray Vav noise
Yeah.
there.
that was an episode. I
That
don't
was-
remember
that was in
the number, but I
Thunderdome.
remember it was
Thunderdome.
yeah.
Yeah. And they did it again in
the one-
Jeff's Anatomy.
Jeff's
that's
Anatomy.
right. In the Let's Build of Jeff.
That was in the Let's
Build, I
Build.
think.
Haha.
Yeah.
Look at us, we know our Rooster Teeth and
No wait, that
Super
Let's Build hasn't come out yet. It was shown on the
preview.
next time.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Next
too.
time
Yeah.
on
It's still on
Let's
Jeff's
Build.
Anatomy. So,
Yeah.
Don't you love it when like JJ was editing the Let's Builds and it was just like next time on Let's Build and it's like this that like blocks being broken, no talking. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's just the game audio. Yeah.
it was the best.
I wasn't really sure when Caden took over for
Yeah.
the Let's Build.
Hayden took over
But,
just after the episode where JJ put up the message. After
Yeah, he put up a
It was
message at
the
the end.
12 Towers, I believe.
there we go. Look at you.
Yeah.
God.
Dropping knowledge bombs on your asses.
Jeez, kids are learning stuff today.
Speaking of 12 Towers, Jesus Christ, the house for that was ugly.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
that was,
yes.
it was pretty shocking.
Just anything with glowstone is really just ugly.
Found
Plus
it.
cobblestone.
How
I
many?
found it pretty hilarious when they bitch at Lindsay on how ugly the house was.
Yeah.
How many times has Millie become like? Where was it? Has Millie said to Jeff has come true? Like diamonds near lava, all that kind of stuff. How many times?
Redstone near lava.
Yeah. How many times has she said something and it's
near
become
lava.
true in a Let's Play? It's been like at least like I'd say 30 times.
She's gonna take over.
Oh,
the,
it was-
take over the
this
family
is-
business. I think one day
Oh yeah.
she'll become the new boss.
New manager of Achievement Hunter.
Millie Ramsey, everybody.
Shout out to Millicent Ramsey. So did she? I don't understand. Why didn't like he name her like Millicent Laser Ramsey?
I don't know.
Because
well,
it-
Because then
Yeah.
that would have been pretty
yeah,
cool.
because Laser
Kind of like Ryan.
Laser was his
Laser.
middle name that he got changed, I think, because he could. I think that's what it said. He literally just changed it because he could.
Yeah, he had to change his name into something
Jeff-
else, I don't know. And
Yeah.
while he was at the courthouse, he was, yeah, why don't I change my
Yeah,
middle
it used
name
to be
Laser?
Jeff Fink,
So,
I think it was. Jeff Fink
why
was
not?
his name, and then it's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck
it
it, I'll
was
just
Fink.
change my middle name as well. Sure. Why not?
I never knew that. Look at you guys dropping knowledge bombs left, right, and
Well,
center.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know stupid facts about stupid stuff that I don't really need to know. But when it comes to important things, it's just like, no.
And it's also it's also kind of creepy that
Yeah.
we know this stuff.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
We're not
Just-
stalkers.
just a
We
tiny-
seriously, we're
just
not
a tiny
stalkers.
bit.
We swear.
I wonder how that must feel,
Uh-huh.
like someone or like thousands of people knowing like quite a lot about you and
Yeah.
your personal life.
it in.
And you know nothing about them.
Oh.
Oh, tease it.
Oh.
Oh, tease it,
I'm
Michael.
so sorry. I just sounded
Tease
that. Mark Nut.
Oh man. Anyway.
Ah.
So, did you guys enjoy the the Winter Olympics Let's Plays?
That was pretty cool.
When they started playing Call of Duty
Yeah,
Ghosts,
pretty-
Yeah, I
yeah,
thought
they were actually
I thought
pretty
it was
good.
fun.
Yeah.
It was different from
Yeah, yeah.
what they normally do.
Are we playing for points?
Oh man.
Ray with like 2 million every day.
Yeah, that's right. God damn it, Ray. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Stop being so good at video
Yeah.
games, god damn you.
Yeah, he's.
Oh!
Yeah,
one game that I'm really looking forward to, Titanfall.
yeah. Did manage to get.
Oh,
if
the
I
beta.
had
yes.
if I had a console to play it on, jeez, that'd be awesome.
I did manage to get into
I
the
was watching
beta,
I was watching
so-
Ray's
I
live
will
stream.
have to get a
Beta
one
was
for
very
that.
fun.
Watching
Too
Ray's,
bad that I don't have an Xbox One, so I can play it.
Yeah, now do I.
Yeah.
like Ray's live
I'm-
stream
I'm
of
pretty
it.
yeah,
shitty
I
because-
probably won't get it for the.
When originally they announced the Xbox One, it was supposed to come out in Belgium the same time as everywhere else, and then they suddenly decide, well, fuck you guys, we're not gonna do that, and it's coming somewhere 2014. So
Yeah.
Jeez.
I could be. It's really shitty because I can see them playing Xbox One games, and I know they probably do, and then I'm sitting here frustrated. I just want to play those games too, but I can't.
That's a pain.
Apparently, pretty recently, the Xbox, the PS4 just recently released in Japan.
Just now? Really?
Yeah,
How does that make any sense? It should have released there like
Yeah,
first.
like
No, but
yeah. Well, they
that,
released
because
it
Japan's
last.
like the big Sony. Like they're all Sony in Japan. They're like everything's fucking PlayStation.
I thought Japan was more Nintendo, and that Europe was the Sony.
Oh no, you'd be
market.
surprised. All of
Let's
like
not bring
the
the Wii into this,
if
no.
you see all the like the anime games and things that they bring out there, that's all PlayStation exclusive. So Ni no Kuni, which
Ni
is
no Kuni.
PS3.
There's no doubt.
Any of the I know at least the anime related games that I've been trying to find, the Dot Hack games, they were all PS2. There are a couple of like 3DS kind of games, Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
That only recently came to Xbox, I think. So
Boku
Yeah.
no Pico.
What?
Don't look that up. I said Boku no Pico.
so who's
Do not
Why
look that
should I
up.
look that up?
Whatever you do, do
take
not
your
look
word
that
for
up.
it.
I wouldn't even know
Yeah, I
how
wouldn't know
to
how to
look
spell
that
it.
up.
so currently?
Well,
Yeah.
some people listen to this might know.
BOKO space
No.
NO space PICO.
You're close. It's BOKU.
Boku.
What did I say? I
Yeah.
meant that.
Yeah.
A Japanese series of adult Shotakon anime OVAs produced by Natural High designed to appeal to the homosexual male market.
Ah.
Well,
Oh,
I'm not
that's-
going into that.
So,
Sim-
so I'm just gonna remove that from the link dump now.
yeah.
No. Put it in.
No,
Put
keep
it in.
it in. Keep it in. Just
Yeah.
like don't link to the actual OVAs. Link to the wiki page or something.
Okay, so
Just put a big
Going-
warning sign
going
above
back
it.
to what we were talking about with the consoles, which console do you reckon's become more popular? When they were first announced, the PS4 had so much hype, but now it's just the Xbox One's getting all the fame. It's like, okay,
Eh, I don't know.
the minute Titanfall
what-
comes out, everyone's like, oh my god, Xbox One, bleh, right? The PS4, I haven't heard anything about it ever since it came out, apart from it's got that little weird thing on the controller that no one knows what it does. So,
You can
Yeah,
use it with your
but I
dick.
thought that the PS4 recently passed X amount of million units sold. So I think
I think it was
it's
like 5 million.
yeah, something like that. It's doing pretty well. The problem is, I believe, is that the Xbox One, the countries it was released is a lot smaller than the PS4 because for instance, Belgium, I can, if I wanted to, I can go to the local game store and get a PlayStation 4, but I can't get an Xbox One. So for now, regarding sales, the PS4 is ahead on
Just
the
because of
Xbox
quantity.
One, but
Yeah.
no, it still has a lot of. Yeah, it's selling more in countries where the Xbox One isn't released just yet.
That's
So
right. I don't know why they do that. Yeah.
I think the one just seems to have a stronger lineup of games
Yeah.
going to come out.
Yeah.
Not
I think.
Titanfall,
like launch
everyone went
titles,
crazy.
but like
So
yeah, Titanfall. I'm looking forward to Halo 5.
but
5,
I
it
thought
should
Halo,
be alright.
yeah. But then they decide that Halo 5 was gonna be
Yep,
released
Is
next year,
Halo
and
2
then this
anniversary
year,
maybe?
Halo 2 anniversary.
It's still
yeah.
It's still a rumor, I
I will
think,
buy
but
that probably.
yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the voice actors accidentally tweeted something about that you should not expect Halo 5
Yeah, that's
to come
right.
out this year. But
Yeah.
but I think the only reason
Oh, well,
I
why.
think it was
Halo
a voice from
2
Master Chief actually.
What's up?
Halo 2 was an awesome game.
Yeah,
so.
I think yes, Jesus. The only thing I really Jesus, Alex, speak words. Okay. The only reason why I think
Right,
there we
okay,
go. The
Jesus.
only reason why I think that the PS4 has gotten less popular is it because Minecraft is not there yet. The minute
Well,
like-
it's on the PS3,
also- yeah,
so if
but
you want to play,
when
run
Jeff-
that.
But Jeff said in the latest hour that he's so pumped for. Oh, it wasn't latest. It was the Team Lands Action News one. He was saying that he was really pumped for the PS4 and Minecraft to come out. When that comes out, you wait, and when they start bringing in the ability to actually record the screen, like the footage, your gameplay footage, it'll all change. It'll be all reversed. People were like, "Oh, PS3 is so much better," but like, so
Yeah.
4.
sorry.
Yeah,
It's
I,
like-
I know for a fact HDCP is the biggest bitch in the entire world because I've been trying to record my Spyro gameplays on my PS3, and it's just such a hassle, so fucking annoying. Like it's just, yeah.
I don't understand why they put it in there in the first
Because
place.
I just
Just
don't.
he's a
Yeah.
knob.
Yeah,
Well, didn't they announce for the one they were gonna? It would be removed or whatever, sometime by the end
oh,
of
you mean the
2013.
PS4? Yeah,
Yeah, they mentioned that.
it still hasn't happened.
But
Yeah,
still there.
yeah, it's still there. Cause that's
Just like heists.
Maybe-
in
yeah.
GTA 5.
I don't say that ever.
Not there.
Ever,
Yeah.
and I'm not going back to GTA
Still
5.
trying to 100% to GTA 5.
Yeah, I'm not going back to GTA
Still
5
trying to
until
100%
heists
that.
come out. So
When they released it, I was pretty hyped for GTA 5,
Oh.
and the single player is excellent. But when you go to the multiplayer, it's just so empty.
yeah,
I mean, without the heist, I mean, they were all, advertising how awesome it would be to do a heist with your friends, and then it still hasn't come out yet. It's just
Yeah.
weird.
But no,
I thought the hypes were played up a bit too much because they were making a big deal of it in the trailers, but there's only a handful. There's like 3 or 4 in the
Yeah.
main single player, and I feel it's like reversed. The single player isn't really like once you've completed the story. I didn't really feel any motivation to go back and like finish all the stunt jobs.
kidding me? I did.
stunt
I
Yeah.
jumps
100%.
and all that.
I hate collectibles. Collectibles
I
fucking
don't.
suck.
I don't mind collectibles if they're not too absurd, and I didn't find GTA 5's collectibles that absurd. I 100% of the game, I think, shortly after the online came out. So, yeah.
Look,
But now see,
the collectibles in
like
GTA
multiplayer,
5,
like
I
a-
remember there were these collectibles where you had to, what was it?
Oh, yeah, that was
nuclear
easy.
waste
Fallout.
oh,
with
yeah.
with the sub. Yeah, easy, but that was
Yeah.
boring
it's
as
what-
fuck.
it's what collectible hunting.
one
is.
thing I had about multiplayer.
I don't understand
was the
why.
money.
Why would you put that in the game? It's not fun to do. It's just right. You have to do that to get an achievement.
You
and
get an achievement,
nothing.
exactly. You just said what you get. You get an achievement.
Yeah. All right. You get an
Achievements are
achievement,
awesome.
but I remember in was it Vice City? You had these kind of totem thingies that you could collect,
Hidden
and
packages.
Yeah, or hidden packages, and every 10 you got a weapon in your house, in your safe house.
Sorry.
Now that is something why I would collect those
Yeah.
things, because you get free weapons and free ammo. That was good. But when you just put stuff in there to collect and the only thing you get is an achievement, that in my
Well,
opinion,
that's
is
the
just
thing.
stupid.
A lot of people,
I
myself
agree.
included, would not do that unless there was an achievement attached to it. And if there was no achievement attached to it, even if it was something like weapons, I probably wouldn't do it. But because it's an achievement, I'm just like, yep, I'll do it.
Yeah, but I get it that you want to do it because there's an achievement involved, but why would you just have the achievement? Why can't you give another in-game bonus that you can use? That way you get something for doing it, and besides the
doesn't bother me.
achievement.
Achievement's enough for me.
But no,
Yeah.
I like multiplayer. Also, I found multiplayer really annoying because one, it was really hard to get money unless you actually paid for it or had like friends that could do missions and shit
Yeah.
with you. Then there was like the
Yeah.
whole fact there that if you didn't have money, you couldn't get cars, which means you couldn't get a garage, which means people always blew up your car and you lost your car because you didn't have insurance.
Yeah.
Secondly, you didn't have money to buy guns, so you couldn't protect yourself. So it was like it
Yeah.
may just be me because I don't have many friends on PS3 that can play games with me, but like I go into a server and I felt it was a bit of an unfair advantage. Like they had all this good crap and I joined and I was like, well, crap.
Yeah.
So I've been playing Solid.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
got
playing Solid all the time now.
no. I got super lucky, and a hacker gave me like $500 billion.
Jesus.
So I managed to I managed to buy all the stuff I wanted. I bought a Titan in that from like Pegasus, and like all the cars, the best apartment. And then like when they took the money away from me, like, I was like, all right, I've already got all that stuff. I don't really have anything else to spend money on, so I could just focus on like spending money on like
Yeah.
guns and ammo or whatever.
Lucky.
Now
Yeah.
Lucky.
You heard it here
No,
first.
well, I didn't
Pro
ask
hacking
for the
skills,
money, but
Marky, just,
I'll take it.
Pro hacker. Nah.
Well, you literally had no way to remove
They technically,
it, so.
I don't know
Yeah.
if they could even take the money
Yeah.
away from you. Like, considering it wasn't your fault at all, like just some random dude gave you the money. You're not at fault.
No, but I heard
Yeah, I
that
think
I heard that
they
Rockstar was
they
taking
tweeted
money
about
away.
it when you got money from hackers, that your account wouldn't be removed because it was some concern with the players who
Hmm.
got free money. And I
Yeah.
think Rockstar announced, they announced that you're not gonna lose your account. It's just we're
Okay.
gonna take away the money. So
Well, yeah, fair enough. I mean,
Eh.
I understand that. Going back to obscene collectibles, though, Just Cause 2,
I never bothered with those.
there's like the collectibles. There's like 20-something collectibles for like each of the factions, and then there's like 2,000 other collectibles like weapon upgrade parts or like vehicle upgrade.
I
No, is it
forget.
vehicle upgrade parts? You get weapon,
Mm.
and then you get health, I think, and then I think there's another, and there's like altogether there's like
Yeah.
2,000 something collectibles.
Yeah, that's
No way
that's
you're
what I
getting
would
them
call
all.
absurd collectibles. Yeah, that map. Yeah. Sorry.
And then I tried as hard as I could to get to 100%. I got to like 97%.
It would have.
That took a while. That was a lot of just flying about.
What was that?
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Shout out to Gavin.
Yeah, no, I didn't like Just Cause 2. I played it a little bit, but that map was quite large. Like for what you do in it, it was way too
Yeah.
big. At least from what I played, I didn't play much of it, but the map just seemed way too large for what the game was. Mm.
It definitely was.
It annoyed me.
Well,
It
once
just-
I completed
felt
it,
buggy
really
and
the main
annoying.
thing I liked about it.
I found it buggy and
Yeah.
annoying.
Fine with me.
Yeah, the main thing I liked about it was it was just such a pretty game. So I'd like I'd like jump in a car and I'd like drive around for a couple hours. And I'm like, yeah, I'm
Fair
feeling
enough.
pretty relaxed.
Yeah.
I've got on PC.
Yeah, it's like the
if you-
graphics aren't amazing, but
Yeah.
it's just such a pretty game.
No, if you like driving around, maybe you should consider buying fuel.
I bought that. Yeah, yeah, that's also fun. Like the races and stuff are.
Yeah, I
good.
never played that.
there's quite a lot of variety in the cars. Nah, it's definitely a good game. Would recommend. 10 out of 10.
Would play again.
Is it true that Rooster Teeth has got a Minecraft server?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's sponsors
Bernie,
only, though.
yeah, it's sponsors only, and Bernie, it was an experiment, what I've heard, and it's hardcore mode,
get
and
banned,
when you
yeah.
die, you get banned or something like that.
Oh,
Funny thing is, I think it was in this week's patch or on the RT podcast.
It
I
wa-
don't
The
remember
patch,
which
it was on
one.
the patch.
yeah, I've been hearing
And
things about it all week. so-
yeah, it was pretty funny when Bernie was talking about, and he told, I think it was on the patch. He was like, "Yeah, I got killed by a creeper. I got booted from my own server."
That's great.
By the way, his server's still up. He reposted
Yeah, and he
the
said
IP
everyone that
on
was
YouTube.
unbanned, or everyone that was banned was
Okay.
now unbanned because I think he reset it. So that's from what I saw anyway.
Yeah.
Mm.
You want to keep playing,
Yeah.
basically.
I'm sure it'll be entertaining. It'd be a bit of
Probably
a
play it after
clusterfuck.
this.
Just imagine how many people would be in there.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah, from
Apparently
what
there's
I've
only
seen,
one.
Considering how many sponsors
Yeah.
there are.
I've
Yeah.
seen so many posts about people just joining the game. 2 minutes later, they're getting killed by some asshole, and
Yeah.
then they're booted
People
from
would
the
have like
server.
full
So
gear and shit.
it's
You know?
Basically,
yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks.
what Bernie's done is he's made like a lawnmower that basically, when someone gets killed, another person can come on. It's like
Yeah.
it doesn't mean people are always going to be on there flooding the server and making it for everyone else
Yeah,
hard to
that's
get
true.
on.
It's always been cleansed of the weak. Yeah. Anyway,
I'll be gone in like a second then.
yeah, that's all right.
I like building houses. That's all I do.
So you're Jack.
I have to say that
See you guys later.
I have to say that Michael.
Jesus
How to
Christ, I
take the
put
audio.
phone at the audio.
By the way, just turn it down really.
Apologies to the headphone users.
Yeah.
Everybody in this call then.
I just put my microphone in my mouth.
I mean, more for people listening.
Yeah.
I just ingested the microphone.
That's
That's all
fine.
right.
So we're getting pretty close to the hour mark by the looks of it. So I'm thinking we should
Yeah.
probably finish
Yeah.
on what's everyone playing, watching, considering we are all gamers here. I'm sure everyone's playing something or watching something or fucking reading something or
At the moment,
I don't know.
Doctor Who and a lot of GTA 5.
Fair enough.
I am thinking of playing Splinter Cell Blacklist on the PC, and if I get bored of that, play on Bernie's Minecraft server.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. What about you,
Alright,
Jasper?
pretty solid. I am playing Super Mario 3D Land on my 3DS, and I think Sleeping Dogs, just getting some
Yeah.
of the last achievements. Still,
Yeah.
still have to do. I did all the collectible achievements, which was a pain in the fucking ass. It's all those log boxes. It was just annoying. And I still have to do everything from collecting all clothes, cars, and all that stuff. So I probably have to go and grind some money because I'm.
I didn't really like Super Mario 3D Land.
It's not bad. It's it's fun to play in
Yeah.
short bursts, and because I have to when I have to go to school, I think I have to be on the train 50 minutes, 50. So I can play some 3DS Super Mario. It's not. I wouldn't recommend the game if you want to just sit down and play it from beginning to end, because it can get boring after if you play a couple of levels. But if it's for
Yeah,
short
it's good
bursts,
for just
it's a great game. I mean, it looks good. It plays pretty well. If you don't play it too much, then you won't get bored of it.
Chat room reviews.
Well, that's my opinion.
So I'm just sticking here. In the last 5 minutes, I reckon Michael should tell us how we can get to things like where we're gonna upload this and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Twitters.
Okay, so this is going to be uploaded to YouTube and
iTunes.
iTunes. You could go and check it out at chatroompodcast.com, if that's
Yep,
right.
that's right.
There will be a link, Alex, in the link
Okay.
dump. You could also check out our group on the Rooster Teeth site, and follow us on Twitter as well.
Yeah.
At Chatroom Podcast.
At Chatroom Podcast, yeah. So
Question: Who's
is
running
that-
the Twitter?
Is it
actually?
Jack? Is it? Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Pretty much everybody.
I
Okay.
I can sign into it, yes, but everybody
Oh.
can just sign into it because
Yeah.
we
yeah,
all have
fair enough.
passwords.
Whatever. Whatever works. We'll. Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Figure it out as we go along.
So yeah, that
Yeah.
concludes episode 1, I guess.
That went.
Of Chatroom Podcast.
That went really, really quickly. That
Yay. So
did not feel like an hour.
Yeah,
it did.
yeah.
Well, at least we didn't have
Just
weird,
saying,
awkward silences.
I should probably mention our Rooster Teeth names as well because people
Oh,
probably
shit,
won't
yeah.
know our Rooster Teeth names.
Link dump it.
Well, no, they could
Yeah.
check it out on the group.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that doesn't
So-
have
How do you
names.
pronounce yours, Jack? Is it Nixum or Nike?
Well,
It is Nixum. Oh yeah.
Nixum.
Yeah.
Nixum. Right.
Yeah, I
Nixum
don't know.
sounds just weird.
It looks like Nixum. All right.
To me, it looks like Nixum. So.
Mm. Ah. Yeah.
so we done.
So we're
we'll
done.
probably if we want to wrap up now, we can.
Well, I feel like we already have wrapped.
We've kind of wrapped up, and now we're just rambling
Yeah.
on. So like, yeah.
Well, this is what
I don't
all
want
the
to
Let's Plays
go.
do, right? After they
I
finish,
want to keep recording.
Don't do
after
that.
all the
No.
Let's Plays finish, right? All they do is ramble
Yeah.
and do random shit at the end.
I actually need to pee though, so we're gonna wrap this up.
Right. I guess we'll stop
Alright.
sometime right now. So
Okay,
we'll
so
see
we'll
you
see
next
you
week.
See you next week.
Next
Mate,
week for episode
yeah.
2. Well,
We
we
won't.
won't.
It'll be
Oh.
other people
Cast will.
probably. So.
It'll be other people.
Yeah, but
Uh,
has anyone actually heard of the other people if they're gonna continue doing this
yeah.
or?
said-
Melinda says she's doing it. Logan's up for it
Yeah.
still. I'm not sure about Liam.
Yeah, Liam's
Yeah.
uncertain.
And then there's another English
We are
guy.
really
He's
fast
been away
approaching
for
the
a
1
while.
minute mark.
Oh no. Oh no. Is it?
1 hour, sorry, 1 minute. Alright.
Okay, right.
Alright. All right.
So,
Yeah.
So bye.
see you later, guys.
Final, right? Just
Jesus
Thanks
Christ.
for
See you
watching.
next week.
Subscribe and all
Alright,
that good
see you
stuff.
next week, right?
Bye.
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 Bye.